Ashley and I love horses. I'm a lifelong horse owner and spent over 10 years working professionally in the horse industry. Today we're gonna do a day in the life. So it's gonna start out, I'm gonna show you how I managed to work full-time in sort of the corporate world and also ride 3 horses, take care of 4 horses on most days. Every day doesn't look like this, but today is one of those days where it's just been raining and raining the last while, and I've been a little bit sore with a sprained ankle, so our schedule's a little thrown off, and today is a pretty stacked day. So come along with me. Good morning. I just wish I could stay in bed. It's so warm and cozy. It's gonna be a full day, so let's go. Today, because we have our big monthly meeting, I do usually dress up a little bit more than usual. This blazer's always like a little bit too small. It's a really nice day today. It's so sunny. It's awesome. I think they're calling for a chance of showers this morning, thunderstorms. So I'm hoping that by the time I'm done work that it will be back to this really sunny, nice, beautiful day. It's lunchtime, so I'm just eating my food. I have some leftovers from yesterday's supper. So I've got about 45 minutes until I have to go to the meeting, eating, and also a little bit of relaxation. When I spend my lunch in my office, I usually turn the lights off, just kind of decompress before I go on to the next thing. Just on my way home, done the work day. Meeting went really well. I thought it was pretty fair. I didn't get too many questions, so yeah, excited for the next part of the day. Made it home. I'm just gonna sit down for a couple minutes, get my thoughts together. I changed and I got a snack. I'm finding that I'm trying really hard to eat a snack when I get home because it will help with my energy, some carbs. If I want to be at the barn for 2 or 3 hours tonight and who knows what else I decide to do, I need the energy.
All right, that was a lot. Whatever your thoughts are, that
Made it to the barn. I'm going to go grab the horses, then we're going to get started with riding. I was just dreading that they would be really far away, but they are right here. There you go. There you go. Come on, free time. Getting a snack. I'm trying out some new supplements, and Rascal did not like his yesterday, so we are introducing them much more slowly. No issues here. And no issues here either. Food doesn't get refused very often by this one. Hey, Jetty. While they're eating their snacks and supplements, I'm gonna set up my little riding ring here. I would love to have an outdoor arena at this place. I have a little bit better setup in our summer situation, but here, not quite as much. So we make do with what we have. I don't know if I showed you this before, but I've got these dressage cones. So I do have the option to use the letters if I want to. Plus we get a decent amount of riding in the field and stuff, riding in the pasture. So I mark out the edges that I want the horse to stay in, and then sometimes I mark out more of a track. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do today. It's a little bit windier than I would probably like, but it is keeping the bugs off. There we go. Now Jetty is usually first. She has an old injury that was kind of acting up a little bit, but I think that she's looking pretty good today. So I'm just gonna take her in the round pen and just get a bit of a ride on her. Not do too much, just to do something to kind of keep trying to rehab that foot and keep her comfortable and still doing something with her mind. Okay, I am so annoyed because I thought I pushed record. I was so sure, and she did so good. And I was like, oh, the whole time I'm riding around, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have this all on video, how good she's doing. And then I come back and the screen is black. So, well, but here she is. She did very, very good. Yeah, it's just a win for her to have just a nice short ride and to be safe and comfy for most of it once she settled in. So on to the next one. Oh. She's looking. On to the next one. All right, come on, buddy. Today, Moji is on day 2 of his program, which means that we are, what do we do on day 2? We have a bit of a conditioning focus. And we will also just review some of the stuff we've been working on with leg yielding and that type of thing. He was ridden last on Saturday. Today is Monday, so he had a day off in between. But before that, I didn't ride for like 2.5 weeks because I had fallen on my ankle pretty bad. I think it was actually a sprain, and then it also rained a ton, and they had their vet appointment and blah blah blah. So getting back on Saturday, it was a little bit exciting. Everybody was good, but we were just pretty heads up, pretty awake. So they're a lot quieter today, which is nice. And my ankle hurt a lot after being in boots and stirrups for a while on Saturday, and today it feels way better. I started doing some exercises and stuff, so hopefully it won't be so sore by the end of today. Good boy. Anytime I watch my riding back, I feel like sometimes all I can see is all the things I'm doing wrong. Like, oh, look, my riding is trash. I need to do better at this. I need to do better at this. I need to do better at this. I can't believe I even videoed myself as a rider. Like, I have so much work to do. But I hope that if that's you, that you also can recognize the areas you've gotten better at. I have really worked on quieting down my hands. I've worked on keeping my torso straight and upright, and both of those are things that I think look really good in this video. I obviously see a lot of areas I can work on, but we don't always have to be thinking about what to work on, how to do better, I'm not doing good enough, and recognize how far we've come. And yes, still areas that we can work on, but not to get too down on ourselves. I mean, that's a message to me as much as it is a message to you. Moji looks so good, of course. This grass just makes their coats shine so nicely, and he looks great. Really happy with him. Another good ride. Hopefully there's some good video there. He was a bit out of shape, but that's okay because he had some time off. And I'm happy that I was able to post for longer than he was able to do a good trot. So a win for me. Better than Sunday. And so that is our goal, that he's a little bit better every time and that he's making improvements. But yeah, you can definitely tell when they've had some time off from work. I know. Really, his trot transitions were awesome. He actually kept his balance for most of the circles, which is good for him. We did trotting in the large circles for a while, a few rounds of that, and then long trotted out in the pasture. That part was hard for him because we did it at the end. But it's so good. Like you could just tell. It's so good. Like you can just tell as soon as I've done that for a while, like just building that fitness, you can really see it in his whole conformation and his muscling and everything. I think part of it is thoroughbred too. They're like, let a little bit of work, muscles. He did pretty good, other than just definitely he got fed up with me at the end there of stopping and starting. Free time. The goal for him is another quiet ride. He actually did great on Saturday after having time off. So that's our goal again for today. Since his vet appointment, he was designated as more of a senior. So the goals for him have just lessened a little bit. We want him to just be a nice, comfy, regular riding horse and just be super relaxed at that all the time. That's the goal for him today, a medium length ride. Just probably exploring around the pens and walking around and looking at things, that type of thing. Maybe some flexion and leg yield, see how he does. For this ride, we started out in this front little pen. It's sort of like a warm-up pen, but free time is a little over 17 hands, so it doesn't take us very long to get from one end to the other. We did a little warm-up that was caught on video, and then as soon as it was over, we went to the other pen and worked more over there. That was perfect! He is so good. I'm kind of like, he's going so good, what else should we do? But I know his fitness isn't quite there, and I don't want to push it, but I was like, let's go do more stuff. He's doing so good, right? And last is Little Rascal, because he is the last one, and even though he's not getting exercise, he still doesn't want to be left out. So I'll give him a brush and a fly spray because he hates being sprayed in the pasture. So I have to spray him in the stall if I want to get any fly spray on him. Whereas the others I could spray outside. Not too much of a problem. Right, my friend? He's like, let's go outside. Halfway out the stall door. Horses are turned out, so now I just have to clean the stalls, finish putting things away, and then it's back home to do more things. Back at home, I was debating about whether I do a workout yet, trying out a subscription for a bit, and I've really liked it. I've had really good progress, so I want to keep doing it. And I know the later it gets in the week, the harder it is. Like by Thursday, Friday, I do not want to. So I thought if I have the energy, I'll squeeze in one today. I know I have an easy supper ready, so let's just push through, grind out the workout, eat, and then go to bed. Workout done. I shortened it a little bit because that's just enough for today. still a win that I got it done and had a protein shake. Now I need to go eat some actual food. It's gonna get dark right away, so better water the plants before I have to go out in the dark. Just give them a little bit. Got my supper here, some chicken and cheesy mashed potatoes, some iced tea. So I'm going to eat, jump in the shower, and then probably have some ice cream and watch a show. Then it's time for bed. Today was a big win. I got a lot done, and not every day is like this, for sure. This is a stacked day, but big wins with the horses, good day at work. You know, my life for sure isn't perfect. Got a lot of things that I think could be better, but days like today really feel like a win and like progress is being made and things are going in the right direction. Thanks for coming along with me. I hope this inspires you to go hard after the things that you like to do and fill your life with things that make you happy and make you feel like you're making progress in the direction you want to go. Thanks for joining me. I hope you like this video. If you want to join me on more of these types of vlogs and some of my other videos where I just talk about horses and do other random kind of horse stuff, I've got some good ones coming up. So please subscribe, follow my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.